Alright YouTube, this is KittyDuke again. I have another deck of my girlfriend's that we're trying to fix up. I'll explain that a little later. First I want to just get to the deck that she's currently using. It's her favorite, and it's one of my favorites as well, and I know it's also Kanissare's favorite, which if I could help you out with the cards you're missing from it, I would love to, but unfortunately I don't have any extras. Alright, it's a simple build. It's a simple Crystal Beast deck. It's nothing that, a few bucks here and there couldn't actually help you build out real fast. It works with no rare values. How it works as fast as it does still makes me confused, but I'll show you guys what it is. If you can offer any help, please do. If not, don't worry about it. There are no synchros for this deck. It is just a simple crystal abundance abusing deck. Alright, so easiest thing to start off with any Crystal Beast is 3 carbuncles. Special summon them from any way, and they can special summon as many Crystal Beasts that are in your back row as possible to the front. 3 Amethyst Cats, perfect for just dealing direct damage. Yeah, they don't deal much because they cut their attacks in half just to do the direct damage, but 600 is better than 0, and they're still just good fuel for putting in the back row. Currently we got 1 breaker in this deck, which I'm going to probably try and change out for something else. I'm not sure yet, because this card has screwed her over because of being brain controlled, because she forgets to use the counter right away sometimes. Yeah, so there's that problem. We have 3 Tigers, one's ultimate, but we want to try and get the whole deck in its rarest value as possible. Tigers, easy 2000 hitters to monsters. If we, equipped with Crystal Release, it does about 28 to a monster it hits, I think, or was it 26? I can't remember off the top of my head anymore. Yeah, it would be 28. So either way, it would be 4 stars, 2400. So yeah, not bad. Next, good protection for Crystal Beasts, Amber Mammoth. Other than him just being a 1700 beat stick, nothing really too big there. Of course, one of the Crystal Beast's biggest helps is Pegasus for easy throwing one to the back row, as well as 1800 attack. Beast type doesn't really matter unless you're running like green baboon or yellow baboon in the deck, but still pretty good to run. Haman, however you want to say it, it's still the Lord of Striking Thunder. Like everyone will always say, these are good in a Crystal Beast deck. For me, I could never seem to summon these guys. I run better with Rainbow Dragon, which a lot of you can go boo, hiss, whatever you want. It's just my preference is Rainbow Dragon. I don't like putting a demon into a deck that has beauty. Okay, that does it for the monsters. Next are going to be the spells, which we have 2 Ancient City, Rainbow Ruins. Yeah, a lot of people say run 3. We go and look at them and go, why? Because for us, this deck runs good with or without them, and 3 is just a waste of space at the moment until I do her Rainbow Dragon build. Then 3 is perfect. Next is Crystal Abundance, which is just good for clearing the field, especially if your opponent swarms a lot. You can clean out their whole field, and if you've got 5 in the grave, 5 of your most powerful ones, you get them right back to the field for an OTK. Next, crystal beacons. What more can I say than other than all you have to do is have 2 crystal beasts in the back row. As soon as you do activate this, it automatically lets you special summon a new one to the field. Best one to use this with is like Tiger or Pegasus. Really, it's better with Pegasus though. Two crystal blessings, mainly just to revive the back row for Haman, or for Ancient City. What else? Oh, and for a Carbuncle, if you're going to OTK, or the Abundance. Easiest card to just place 2 from your graveyard back to the back row. Not going to get much simpler than that. Of course, Crystal Promise, what Crystal Beast deck isn't complete without at least 2 or a playset. Good for special summoning from the back row, especially if you just have nothing in the front. You have absolutely nothing there and you got a Ruby sitting there. It's good because I have walled with this card so many times before with it and Ruby. So yeah. Crystal Release, simple, just equip to the Crystal Beast automatically, then 800, and easy enough there. So, and plus once destroyed, I get to put a Crystal Beast from the deck back down to the back row. Emergency Provisions, good for just gaining back life. Of course, the standards that really do help out a lot in this deck. We run 2 Lightnings just for the Crystal Blessings, in case we need to fuel them up a little more. So yeah. 2 Pots of Avarice. A lot of people always say, "Oh, just run 1." Well, with the way she plays and the way her deck plays out, it thins out so badly that sometimes we have no choice but to run 2. I mean, we're gonna just try and figure out a way to fit in rare values, but these are the better draw engines for this deck as it is. And then the last 2 cards are Threatening Roar. Threatening Roar, so simple to use, really good considering we can't keep the back row filled up with anything else but the Crystal Beast. This makes it just easier, having just something that just easily goes by. So yeah, that's it on her deck. Any fixes you guys can think of, please do let us know. What else? Yeah, it's such an easy deck to run. I mean, you guys can complain about a Crystal Beast deck all you want, but the sad truth is, it is one of the only decks that has never been affected by a ban list so badly that the deck just falls apart.